Was I good or bad? Keep watching to find out. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is my first Shop Disney haul of the year. Like I said, they won't be monthly anymore, but as the after Christmas January sales have just happened, I needed to show you what I got. Obviously these are things I have wanted all year round, but I've waited patiently for a change, and in reward for my patience I got them a little bit cheaper than they were originally. I don't do this with everything, I don't do it with limited edition things. I just did it with these particular items because they were things that I wanted but they weren't a need, and I have got better at realising what I want and what I need. So these are the things that I said I could do without, and then once I saw them for cheaper I was like, you know what, I really wanted them, I'm having them. So obviously they're all from Shop Disney. They've been bought in the January sales, either when I went on the 1st of January or the 11th of January. Those have been my 2 trips to the Birmingham Disney store. So the first thing I got purely because I can even remember myself saying I'm not paying that much for it, and then it got reduced. So it was originally £20 and I said I refused to pay that much for what it was. And it is the 2019 Summer Convention Limited Edition exclusive Mr. Pricklepants pop vinyl. So he was $13.99 instead of $19.99, which is a lot more reasonable for a pop, because I know that the regular ones are anything between 10 and 15, but I don't think the exclusive should go up to 20 or more. I just won't pay it when it's that price. So I was really glad that the Birmingham store still had him in stock, because he's going with my Toy Story pop vinyls. If you haven't seen the rest of my Toy Story pop vinyls, I'm going to leave a card so that you can see my full collection. But we can get him out of the box now. This one really was a case of just waiting patiently because I didn't agree with his price and I was much more willing to pay this price. So this is him. He's a really sturdy pop. He just stands on his feet. There's a lot of detail, especially on his prickles, and he's actually got a tag here as well, which I absolutely love. He's actually one of my favourite characters from Toy Story 3, so it did take a lot of strength to put him back when he was £20. So when I saw him for $13.99, I was like, yes, I'm having him. I've waited patiently. This is my reward. So I've got Mr. Pricklepants. And then I got one pin. It was £2.60 instead of £6.50, and it's the Mouseketeer pin. I really, really love this pin. I'm not sure where I'm going to put it, but I just wanted to get it anyway. I love that these new pins come in a little present box that you can write to and from on. I got my best friend Connie the Stitch pin that they did as one of her Christmas presents. So this one was for me. And then I got some notebooks that I'm going to share with my mum. They were £4.90 instead of £7, and they are from the Oh My Disney Dogs collection. So you get 3 notebooks and 3 bookmarks. I'm not sure how we're going to divide them, but I definitely want the Oliver and Company book. So now that it's been in the haul, I can ask my mum which book and bookmark she wants, and we will share these. When I finally come to show you my YouTube process, you will see how important notebooks are to that. So that's why I buy a lot of them, because I also bought one more and I've actually started using it. So this was originally $8.95 and I got it for £3.58, and it's the Emperor's New Groove VHS type book. So I hate having to explain VHSs. If you are too young to know what a VHS is, then I'm just ancient. I'm sure you could Google it. This isn't even as thick as a VHS was. But this is how we watched Disney movies when we were little. So it's got all of the spiel on the back and some gorgeous artwork. So it's made to look exactly like the Emperor's New Groove VHS or even DVD looks now. I do have it on DVD now. I'm not watching everything on VHS, don't worry. So that is what it looks like on the outside. And then you've got a little VHS tape in the middle. And then the pages all have little Cuscos. So I'm using this for my video ideas, which again, if I do my YouTube process, you will definitely see this notebook in more detail because you'll see how I'm using it. But for £3.58 I had to get this book, and it also helps that it's one of Joe's favourite films ever, so I had to get this one. And then, would it be a Lizzie and Disneyland Shop Disney haul if there wasn't plush in it? So I got some tiny Bigfeet. So they're usually £5, or they were on offers. They were on 2 for £8, 3 for £10, or 4 for £12. And I think the fact that they're selling these in the sale makes me think that they're not doing tiny Bigfeets anymore, which really makes me sad, because every time I collect something, be it Eufoofies, Sum Sums, tiny Bigfeets, they stop doing them, and it really upsets me. But I got 3 of them for £3.49, and there was one that I was missing that they didn't have in the Birmingham Disney store on New Year's Day. And then I went back in on the 11th of January and they had him, and he was £2.49. So I'll show him last. So the first one I got for £3.49 was the Genie. He is really, really cute, and I can't believe I hadn't got them until now. I think the exclusive for this set was the Genie as a bee, and they did have him, I just didn't want him. And then again for £3.49 I got Jasmine. She is really, really cute. You can sort of see her jewel, but her hair keeps going too high on her head, so I need to sort her out. And then finally, for the ones I got for £3.49, I got Aladdin. He is super, super cute. I think there was a Raja as well, but I haven't seen him in the sale. So the one I got for £2.49 was Abu. He is so cute, and I was really regretting not being able to get him. So of course, when I saw him, I had to have him, because now I have the main ones from Aladdin in tiny Bigfeet form. I will honestly be so sad if they stop doing tiny Bigfeet, but before we move, I do need to bring you a full tiny Bigfeet collection. That will be a very long video. I'm not sure when to film it because it's going to take a long time. And there are a few that are missing. I cannot find where my Cinderella ones have gone, and I really need to find them. So I'm going to have a long search of my room to try and find those. And then there was one more thing I bought in this January sale, but it wasn't actually reduced in the January sale. Shop Disney always do magical offers where if you spend £10 you get something for less than its retail price. And the particular item I got, I had been looking at. It's £20.95 normally, but it was £10 if you spent over £10, which of course I did. So I got the brand new Mickey backpack. So this is the detail on it. You've got 3 embroidered Mickeys: Sorcerer Mickey, Original Mickey, and Steamboat Willie Mickey. And it's a lovely denim style print. I really, really love this bag, and I'm so glad I got it for £10. So it wasn't technically a January sale item, but it's an item I got for cheaper anyway, so I thought I would show it to you. So that is everything I got from the Shop Disney January sales. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a big thumbs up if you do. Please give it a big thumbs up if you did, and comment below letting me know whether you've bought anything in the January sales. I don't always buy things in the January sales, but as you can see, they are all items that I have been looking at, so I gave myself a little treat. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember to subscribe and click the bell if you haven't already, and I will see you real soon for another video, guys. Bye!